Hi Scorpio, welcome into your mid-March 2023 money and career tarot reading. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading, but as we proceed, do keep in mind this is a general reading for the remainder of your month, so simply take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I more than appreciate the love and support, the likes, the comments, and of course subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. But after finishing with this particular reading, don't forget to check out your other placements within your individual chart for these mid-months. And as well, if you haven't already, the monthly money and career read for March for you has been posted. So make sure to check that out. But as you can see, I did pre-pull 3 tarot cards, which will begin a nice layered spread for you. But before we jump into those, the overall message I received for you, yes, you are built for this success. You are built for this success. Amazing. I do feel like with the word yes being the first part of your overall message, there's the potential for a necessary or desired approval, getting that answer of yes, that contract for some, if not multiple. You could be gaining an opportunity, a door opening, say a new job, promotion, pay raise. I do feel as if multiple people will be looking to, whether they're legit or not, looking to invest in your business. For my entrepreneur Scorpios being drawn to the reading, but naturally this is going to be a busy remainder to your month where there's success popping up, coming to be before your very eyes, left and right. Good start. So we're beginning with the Lovers. There's a feeling that people love your energy, the way you do what you do for work. This could obviously be in regards to a meeting of importance, if not multiple. Say it's an interview or just through or for your job. Could be for an investor, but I do feel, or for a loan for some. And again, there's luck on your side in regards to acquiring a yes that's meant for you or just that approval. But I do feel like with opportunities happening, popping up, doors opening for you left and right, be careful what you wish for, one, but two, there's a sense of you having certain important decisions to make, one being highlighted as a major opportunity for more success for you, all right? And you'll intuitively be able to pick up on when something's meant for you and when something's not going to do you justice, or just the stress may outweigh the positive results, the rewards all the meanwhile. Does that make sense? There's a sense of you intuitively picking up on it, but also needing to remember past opportunities that began and ended quickly, or just ended in disappointment, or just where, again, the stress outweighed the positives, so that you can just move forward strategically. Don't overthink, but trust in what you're feeling and what you know, and what you're being informed of. Ask questions. But I do feel like any level of vulnerability that you wrap oneself up with in the remainder of the month will pay off for you big time. And I feel like you're very much watched over, and the success is going to make you happy. But at times I feel like, interestingly enough, you're not going to be outwardly showing how happy you are, but inside you could be feeling quite warm and giddy and content, I want to say, due to things succeeding for you. You might even be a little bit secretive in regards to gaining one, if not multiple, opportunities or just different levels of success. There's just a kind of keeping to oneself, staying in your own lane kind of vibe, nose to the grind, if you will. But we're moving on forward to the Emperor. So yeah, naturally I held that up while I said that for a reason. Producing, developing, creating, getting things accomplished in a very at times stern and mature, responsible manner. But this will benefit you in regards to how people are viewing you, authority figures, customers, clientele. There's a sense of you being very organized and timely. But then there are some drawn to the reading where you could, be working at times or being pushed to tidy things up around the home situation, the work situation. I'm getting the vibe of some working so much in the remainder of the month that at times when that happens, you lose sight of how disorganized or messy the home environment's getting. Does that make sense? Or you might find that certain factors are outside of your control as far as cleanliness in the work environment, or it could be more so the way people are working. You might have one, if not multiple people of annoyance at work and or at home, and this is something you just need to cope with to the best of your ability. But they're saying this is most likely something you've had to deal with in a similar manner if you were to rewind back. But I do feel like there's just a way about how you do what you do for work, the way you communicate, the way you okay, use your hands. You might want to watch the Pisces reading, and I want to say Geminis as well. I got that. There's a way about how you do what you do, and convey messages that just gets the point across and accomplishes whatever it is for you in a very strategic, skilled manner. There's a sense of talent written all over this reading. And so how can anybody be surprised when you are finding oneself so successful left and right? But I also just feel like with the Ace of Cups, your cup is overflowing with different levels of abundance. The success being just one part of which, right? I do feel like the money's flowing in. They're saying overflowing from your cup. But I do feel as if you are going to be experiencing even more abundance when it comes to April and May and June. So the next 3 months following March. But I just feel like you, again, know what you're doing. And so this just leaves people leaving you alone at work. Does that make sense? Like boss figures don't feel like they have to watch over you 24/7. There's a sense of independence about you. You could even find that you are having to train one, if not multiple people at work. You could be an authority figure yourself, but you also might find that you just are being viewed as a leader. And this may not shock a lot drawn to the reading, but for some it might. Whether this is your presence on social media, how you run your business, what you offer through that. It could be more so in regards to the success that you're obtaining, seeing come to be through one, if not multiple jobs. But I just feel like there's again, so much more to come. So when you reap the rewards, the success, the growth, the potential being reached at certain points, when you see that money flowing towards you, when you see people impressed, just know there's more to come. There's more to come. The Four of Pentacles, because I feel like at times there's thoughts of where your control lies, where it doesn't, right? Again, people, factors, say noise or the energy, even your spirituality at times for some, and this affecting your ability to get things done at times, or just when it gets done, or even how nervous you might feel at certain points, the energy and or your spirituality. But this might push you to find one, if not multiple other ways to regain a level of control. Say you decide to tidy up or focus on your work once again, or just manage your money. This gives you a sense of, okay, I can control this, and no longer putting that's allowing for oneself to stress over what's outside of your control. Okay, but there's a sense of, with the Four of Pentacles, you holding your cards close to your chest, not wanting to give away all of the answers, not wanting to give away all of your secrets or just what you're aiming for, wanting to move towards, mulling over potentially a recent change, or wanting throughout the remainder of this month in particular. But I also feel like this is speaking upon your savings taking an increase. One, if not multiple bank accounts for a lot drawn to the reading are having numbers go up. All right. Now, if you work on social media, or this could be through your day-to-day job or your business in general, there's a sense of numbers taking an increase either way. What else do we have for Scorpio? And you're being built for this success, or you have been built for it. Going back to the overall message, I do feel like you're going to gain a reminder, if not multiple, towards the end of the month. Okay, for some it could just be at any point, but that every job, every opportunity that you've had, good or bad, or a mixture of both, when it comes to your career, has built you up to succeed in whatever you choose to jump into and or continue, right? It reminds me of how all of the different fields, the random fields that career choices I've had. Let's say I worked in the automotive industry and studied graphic and web design. It's all helping me run this channel, run this business, right? And so there's going to be a reminder that everything happens for a reason, and you've been wrapped up with everything purposefully to help you succeed throughout the remainder of March and moving forward. But I do feel like you could be dealing with one, if not multiple, toxic people at work and or at home. And if so, do your best to steer clear, but it might not be fully possible. This could be the energy in a situation, how it's run. But I do feel like there is a potential for you to burn oneself out, feeling quite motivated, wanting to get more done, feeling hungry. So just find the balance, all right? Don't burn oneself out. That won't do you justice in the long run. But the Judgment card, because I do feel like you are very honest through your work, at times being pushed to be honest with oneself, how to manage the abundance coming in, how to balance things out. But I feel like people are trusting your word, trusting your voice and your creations, and coming back for more. Flopping out. I'm not going to take it, but there's a sense of you not having lack and not being in that lack mindset in the remainder of March, and this working to your advantage, given I feel like you would manifest certain levels of lack if you did sit in or take on that mindset. But again, the abundance flowing in, so therefore the Five of Pentacles is naturally in reverse. And you're being reminded who and what you actually are aligned with. And this might push you to make a change moving forward, but it might also remind you why you did make or are making one, if not multiple, important switch ups. Falling onto the ground. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. So this might be talking about a new investment for you for throughout the remainder of the month or moving forward. Could be a new job or a new promotion, new position. Being viewed as a star, my friend, to top off your reading. One who is very inspirational, potentially helps other people shine. Again, levels of vulnerability paying off, being put in the spotlight at certain points. It feels like a lot of which drawn to the reading have public eye success. It feels as well you're being reminded to fill up your own cup so that you can help other people achieve more success, make more money. But I feel like this is a remainder to your month where you're seeing things just work out for you, all right? Seeing money flow in, seeing success come to be left and right once again that you're truly built for. But as the abundance overflows from your cup and it feels so rewarding, manage it wisely once again and balance things out. You're meant for so much success, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll see you next time.